Hello, is this Gregory?
Yes, it is. It's Greg Morton. How you doing today?
Greg, how's your week going?
It's going pretty good. We're getting good temperatures down here. I'm in South Carolina. It's in the 70s already, so that's a good thing.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Hmm.
Um, I'm in Canada and it's cold, my brother.
I
Very,
know.
very cold.
I believe you.
Never get used to it here. Believe me.
Okay.
So awesome. If you're ready to go, we can go ahead and get started.
Okay. Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Okay. So let me just quickly explain how today's call will go. I'm going to just start by asking you some questions about you and your business and the application. And then if it sounds like I can help you out, I'll explain what I can do. And if not, I'll just point you in another direction. And
Okay.
make sense?
Yes, that I understand. That's cool.
Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Awesome. So, Greg, tell me what motivated you to take the time out of your day to schedule a call with us?
Well, from what I gathered from a few friends, I understand that you help people, become successful in their businesses. I've been struggling for a while trying to meet my goals, but I'm not even coming close to it. So, I'm afraid that things are going to get busted. So I really need to do something.
Can you tell me a little bit more what you mean by that?
Okay, what I deal in is real estate, and we look for cheap properties to buy and we flip it. That's exactly what I do.
Now, you mentioned your goals. What are your goals with real estate flipping?
Well, my goals are currently right now, we probably making anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 a month, steady. But we want to get it up to at least around 10, 15,000 a month range, so we can start getting into the more lucrative real estates.
So, how is this affecting you right now?
It's stressful because I'm digging in my savings now just to keep afloat. It's not that it's not going too good.
How long have you been doing this?
We've been doing this right now probably about 2.5 years.
2.5 years, just to make sure I'm getting this right. You're making about $1,500 to $2,000 a month over the past 2.5 years.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so you're flipping homes. So how do you come up with that price when you flip a home? Is
Well,
it $500 a home? Is it $1,000 a home? How do you?
what we basically look for is the land with no structure on it. Cheap properties in rural areas and stuff like that. And then we flip it. After we do some cosmetics to the land. Plant a few trees and stuff like that, and bring it up to par in that area.
Got it. So who's your ideal customer?
Ideal customers are families in low income areas. Low income areas, yeah.
So what problem are people facing right now that they would actually come to you and say, "Yes, I would like to buy that property from you"? What would motivate them to buy from you?
What would motivate them? If if I had enough properties to show, because right now, I'm doing it by myself. That's what I basically, you know, and
Okay.
there's not enough time in in the day, not enough hours in the day for me to get up to where I need to be.
So do you have a process in place to get customers at will?
No, no, I do not. I go out just riding around, um, contacting different people, talking to their relatives, ask them who they know might be wanting to sell, stuff like that. So it's no system per se, no.
Okay. So it kind of sounds like you're looking for some kind of a system that would bump you up where you're not doing everything by yourself.
Okay. Yep.
Does that make sense?
That makes plenty sense.
Okay. So what is the normal process for you? I know you said you don't have a system, but what is the normal sales process from complete stranger to a paying client with you? Tell me a little bit about that, how that works.
Well, to find property too, sometime I stay in the newspaper. I go down to the courthouses and stuff like that, and I get with the individual that has the property, and I have a lawyer that helps me out a little bit with the paperwork and stuff because the fees are kind of high. So I basically kind of do it myself, and I get him to check over it. And then that's how I make the sales. Make sure that the property is clear, there's no liens and stuff on it.
Okay. So are you comfortable right now with relying on what you're doing right now for operating your business?
No, because I have been stuck a few times, where I've lost money and they got tied up in the courts and I don't have enough finance to be fighting in court just to retrieve, a piece of property for that smaller value.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how comfortable are you with where things are? 10 being you are the most comfortable, 1 being this is what I'm doing today is not working. I need a fix.
4.
4. Okay. Okay, great. So where do you want to grow this business? Let's just say over the next 12 months. You gave me some numbers of but realistically in 12 months, where would you like to see yourself?
In 12 months, if I could get my business without all the stress and everything at $5,000 a month, I would be happy. Because right there, that would allow me to purchase better properties.
At 5K. That's enough for you?
To step up, yes. It could be more. I would be happy if it was more, but that would allow me to purchase better properties in better areas.
Okay. And you had mentioned earlier you're dealing with low income properties.
Yes, that's correct.
Would it be ridiculous to say 12 months from now you'd like to be at $10,000?
No, that would be awesome.
Okay. So what is your motivation right now for getting, like right now you're looking at about, let's say between $1,000 and $2,000. What would be your motivation to get to 10K? What would that do for you?
Oh God. I could get some bills paid up. It would put me in a very comfortable position. I'll be able to think clearer, and just do things, probably even take a trip or two because I'm not doing anything but constantly working.
So your life would be different.
Yes.
Yeah. So how would getting to 10K have an impact on other areas of your life? Tell me about that.
um, I'll be able to spend more time with my family, with my wife. It's like I said, at my age right now, I'm 63. I've been married 33 years. You have to spend time with your family. I know that, so that would make a big difference. A few trips, being able to buy some nice things.
When you say trips, where are you thinking of going?
This is vacation, just out of the state of South Carolina. It could be North Carolina. It could be New York. It doesn't matter. It's away from the business.
Okay, gotcha. And a couple trips a year would be, how would that feel?
That would be awesome.
You mentioned wife. Is there something that you could buy for your wife?
A new vehicle would be nice.
Yeah. What kind of a vehicle?
Well, we were, matter of fact, when we were walking this morning, and I showed her this nice little BMW. BMW SUV is beautiful, but she looked over the road and she seen a Lincoln SUV. I said, "Oh, you like the bigger one?" So something like that would be real nice for her. She deserves it. Putting up with me for 33 years is you need that. It's a gift.
So this would be a reward for her putting up with
Yes.
you. Okay. So Greg, you're currently making $1,000 to $2,000 a month, and you want to get to $10,000 a month.
Yes.
So tell me, what's stopping you from achieving that on your own today?
I don't have enough time. I feel that it's something missing. I don't have, like you were saying earlier, like a system. Um, I don't really trust other people to do the things that I need to do because they never do it like the way I want it done. So I have to always get out there and do it myself.
Got it. So what else is holding you back from getting 10K?
Not being able to find the right properties because a lot of times it's a hit and miss.
Okay. So I'm just gonna rapid fire 3 scenarios for you.
Hmm.
Know your thoughts. So right now, you could be in position one where you have the ability to do this on your own, but it's going to take some time. Number two, you want to do it faster, just not sure how. Or number three, you want to have either a coach or a proven system and then have someone that actually guides you along the way that has actually done it faster and makes more money. Which combination would you be in?
Well, number three sounds good. If it's someone that has the knowledge, of doing this type of business and can do it fast and help me make more money, that would be ideal.
So number three sounds more like you.
Yes. Hmm.
Okay. So just to make sure I have everything so far, you're at 1 to 2 thousand a month. You've been there for the last few years.
Yes, correct.
You would like to get to 10K, but you don't have a system right now to get you there faster.
Hmm.
And we mentioned about 12 years. What would be a uh, a shorter time frame? Like when do you want to actually do this?
Well, I like to do it as soon as possible. I mean, if it's something that's out there that could help me and point me in the right direction.
Okay. So you don't want to waste any money by maybe doing it wrong. And your goal is to have this done, like, let's just say, how about in the next 12 weeks? Is that it?
Yes, that's time frame sounds pretty good
Sounds reasonable. Awesome. Okay, so you're making 1,000 to 2,000 a month. Why not just stay exactly where you're at?
because I'm not doing any. I'm spinning my wheels. I have no time, and it's not working. And I know in a few more years, if I keep doing this, it's going to be bust.
Okay. So how's not having this affecting your life right now?
It's stressful. It's stressful.
Okay. When do you want to fix this?
Do they have openings? I mean, how do you do that? What do you mean when? Do I have a time frame? Is something you got to join or something? What is it?
You tell me. Do you have time right now for me to share some of my thoughts? I can definitely help you out.
Yes, I like to hear it. I'm open to that.
Okay. So our area of expertise is really helping coaches, consultants, real estate agents, property managers. We help them get clients at will and on demand. We typically work with people who need more clients, more dependability of income, and need more control over the money they make, time they work. I help them to automate their client acquisition, deliver greater products, services, while working less time, which would be key for you. Working less on your business so you have more time for your family. We take clients for about 2 months, 8 weeks. We take them through our 4 pillar client acquisition system. It's called the Client Kit Workshop. It's broken up very simply, step by step. We really build this all with you. Build up your package, your feeder funnel, how to sell your package over the phone so you don't have to go walking door to door. And we use paid traffic to get leads and clients on demand with your system. This is something that we build with you. So
Okay.
the focus is really getting you to master selling one thing, one service, then build the system around that so that you get consistent, steady leads and clients. You should have leads and applications coming in the door within 15 to 20 days if you follow the system.
Wow. That quick?
That's our average.
So something like this, um, what's the price on a system like this?
The investment for the workshop and everything you've told me today that you really want to get fixed is just 7,500.
$7,500? Man. So, so do they have like a smaller package or how does this work? I mean, 75 up front?
How
Uh,
serious are you about getting this fixed?
Okay, let me ask you something. So how do I get started?
Well, we can do credit card right now over the phone if you want. Visa, MasterCard. We can get started.
But do they have a smaller package? That because $7,500 is kind of steep right now for me.
We could do a smaller package.
All right.
So right now you're doing 1,000 to 2,000 a month. So what if we shrunk the package down to you're making $2,200? Would that help? You're going to
No.
make an extra
$2,200?
$200. Does that help? Does that make a difference?
No.
Okay.
That's still in the ballpark that I'm in.
Well, if you want to change your life and if you want to get serious, it's a $7,500 investment, and we can get started. And you can get your wife that vehicle over the next couple of months. You can have a little bit more time on your vacations. Everything that you had mentioned that you wanted to do, we can do.
So let me ask you something. Are there any guarantees? Do do I get my 7,500? If I came in today, can y'all guarantee me to get this?
Let's be realistic here. Nothing is guaranteed in life? Nothing. But let me ask you this question. Are you willing to be coachable?
Yes, I am coachable.
As I work with a team that has done this over and over and over again, and they are very successful. And they have a system in place. $10,000, my friend, is not a lot of change for these guys. So, right now, if you did nothing, it would be just the same. I want to know where you're at right now. Like, what would stop you from fixing this right here and right now?
All it is really it's the fear of just investing that whole 7,500. But like you, yeah, some it's fear of investing that money. That's what it is.
Fear is good.
Okay, all right, let's do it then. Okay, I'll try it.
Try. We don't
Uh,
want you to try. I'm not going to take your money if you're trying. I need to hear something a little bit more from you. We're going to do this together.
okay, if y'all got my back and you said that y'all successful at doing this, then yeah, I want to do it. I'm going to do it.
Okay. How's that feel?
That feels good. It feels good.
Okay. Just need your credit card and we'll stop this. I'll keep recording for a bit. How did you feel about that? This whole.
I'm a I was nervous. I felt like it was really real just now
Oh,
because
yeah,
I got.
that's funny. So did I on my side.
Yeah, it was good. You did good. Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Uh huh. Wow. This is your first one?
First one, yeah. And to be honest, I don't really personally know much about real estate, but I just tried to follow the script as best as I could and interpret it, I guess, for whatever industry.
Well, you did good because I was making it up as I went along.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I'll just stop recording, but maybe we could chat for a bit.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
All
hang
right.
on here.